Different projectors are designed for different uses, and they can range in price from a couple $100 to well into the five-figure range. Choosing the right model for your needs can be a daunting task, and we're here to help. In this video we will look at some of the best projectors on the market. Before we get started with our video, we have included links in the description box below. Number 1. Epson Home Cinema LS11000. The LS11000 is a great 4K laser projector that can deliver a big, bright, beautiful image. And it has almost all the features you need except 3D support. If you want to set up a high-performance home theater in a basement or spare room and need a 4K projector that can handle high dynamic range video and wide color gamut material, choose the Epson Home Cinema LS11000. This LCD laser projector offers a combination of performance and features that you won't find in any other projector priced lower than $5,000. It's an excellent 4K movie projector, but it also looks great with games, sports, and HD TV when some room lights are on. The LS11000 has great detail, is bright enough to produce satisfying high dynamic range, HDR, video, and has wonderfully accurate color in the natural picture mode. This LCD projector uses a laser light source that should see you through the next decade, or longer, with no need to pay for replacement bulbs. It's one of only a few 120Hz projectors right now that has high bandwidth HDMI 2.1 inputs to work with the most advanced 4K gaming consoles and any future 8K sources that might emerge. A motorized lens with generous zoom and lens shifting capabilities makes this projector easier to set up than many others. Number 2. BenQ HT2060. This projector produces a bright, rich-looking image with more accurate color than most competitors can offer. It's easy to set up and quiet in operation, but it lacks features like Wi-Fi and Bluetooth. If you want to create a big screen movie experience at home on a modest budget, the BenQ HT2060 is the best performer in the $1,000 and under price range. It's bright enough to pair it with a large screen for a more immersive home theater experience. Out of the box, this projector can produce a good image with very little adjustment, which means it's good for people new to projectors. It's easy to set up and quiet in operation. Number 3. Epson Home Cinema 3800. This projector combines high brightness with accurate color, great contrast, and good setup tools to fit in a variety of rooms. The Epson Home Cinema 3800 projector offers a clear step up in picture quality over budget 1080p projectors, and its native contrast ratio, the difference between the darkest and brightest parts of an image, is much higher than that of most projectors around the same price. It can't compete with the best 4K home theater projectors in overall performance, but its high brightness makes it a better choice for use in a living room or family room where you can't block out all the light. The Home Cinema 3800 is extremely bright, so the image will pop even in a room with a good amount of light. The Home Cinema 3800 also has accurate colors, producing lifelike greens, blues, reds, and everything in between. The high zoom, 1.6x, and good lens shifting give you increased placement flexibility, which may matter more in a living room than in a dedicated theater room. The image isn't technically 4K and doesn't look quite as sharp as what you can see from some competitors, but it's still highly detailed. The lamp life isn't as long as that of some projectors we tested, but a replacement bulb costs less. Number 4. BenQ HT2150ST. If you're short on space, the BenQ HT2150ST can produce a larger image from a shorter distance. In order to create a large image, most projectors need to be positioned far from the screen. This distance is called the throw distance, and can be anywhere from 8 to 15 feet, depending on the projector and desired image size. Short throw projectors are convenient for small rooms or other situations where space is limited. The BenQ HT2150ST can sit much closer to the screen than a standard projector, and is bright enough to use in a room with some ambient light. It works in spaces other projectors can't, producing a 100-inch image with only a couple feet of space. It produces a bright image that can work in a room that gets some ambient light. Its integrated speaker and small size make it easy to store when not being used. The BenQ HT2150ST projector sits on a white background. The short throw lens can cause some fringing artifacts that you might notice. It's bright, but the colors aren't as accurate as those of the non-short throw BenQ HT2050A. Number 5. BenQ GS50. The GS50 is a bright, battery-powered Android TV projector with lots of connection options. The more durable, weatherproof design makes it good for outdoor use. If you're looking for something more rugged to use outside, the BenQ GS50 is battery-powered and both splash and drop resistant, so it's a good choice for camping or enjoying a backyard movie night when mated with a modest size screen. It doesn't perform as well as our indoor portable pick for movies, and it's not as bright as a bulb-based, non-battery powered home theater projector, but the picture is certainly good enough for casual TV watching or the occasional outdoor viewing session. This is one of the brightest portable projectors we've measured, and it also has good color accuracy and a long battery life. The sound quality is better than average, and it can double as a Bluetooth speaker. You can connect mobile devices to it in a variety of ways: HDMI, USB-A, or USB-C. It comes with a nice carrying case. The BenQ GS50 sitting on a tripod on a back porch. The GS50 is designed for outdoor use. It's both splash-proof and drop-resistant. The GS50 is larger than any other projector we've tested for this guide, but still small enough to move around easily. There's a leather carrying strap on the side and a tripod mount on the bottom. The black level is mediocre, so movies don't look as rich and saturated in a dark room. This projector is larger than any other mini projector we've tested, but it's still smaller than most traditional indoor projectors. The supplied Android TV dongle was sluggish,